Now we are going to look at how the players move on the court as the game progresses. So I've got 4 pips here, 1, 2, 3, 4, to mark the position of the players. Now, what I need you to observe is that the players for the service usually serve from the back. It is a safe place to serve from because the ball needs to travel the whole distance. And on the opposing side as well, players prefer to receive the ball at the end of the court. What you need to be aware of is that the player can only stand within the player's box. For the service, a player is not allowed to be in this area, or this area. And this obviously is the wrong court anyway. So you're not allowed to be here, here, or here. You can only be somewhere within your player's box. You can be anywhere. Preferred position for most people is from the back, but you are at liberty, you may choose to serve from anywhere. Serving from the back allows you to serve a low ball. If you serve from too far forward, you may end up lobbing the ball and making it too high, allowing your opponent to attack you straight away. So, these are the starting positions. Remember that you are not allowed to step on any of these lines. You are not allowed to step on any of these lines. Same for your doubles partner if you're playing a doubles match. That player has to be within his or her box. Can't be, even though that person is not doing the service, you can't be anywhere else either. You have to be within your box. So that is the standing position. Now the game begins with love all, which is 0 and 0. I have it on the board here, 0 and 0. The ball is served from the right court. The game always begins from the right court, and it is served diagonally across to the court on the other side. So let's do this again. You serve from here diagonally to the court on the other side. When it is love all 0, 0, you serve from the right across to the other side. It must land within the player's box as we have discussed earlier. This player must allow the ball to bounce and then can return the ball to any part of the court. Now, assuming that this player who served the ball wins the point. So now please observe what's going to happen. So now the score is going to become 1, 0. So now the player has to serve from the other court to the other player. So when you win a point, you have to change courts. And when you have an odd-numbered court or odd-numbered score, like we have here, you always serve from the left. So all 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15, 17, 19 will be served from here in case you've gone into a deuce. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and so on, all even numbers will be served from here. And for that purpose, 0 is treated as an even number. So let's do that again. This player was here and this player with the orange mark was on this side. Ball was served. After the rally, this side won the point. Now the players have to change to the other side to allow this player to serve to the other player. So that's what happens. Assuming now they win another point. So it becomes 2-0. So now this player has to come back here and this person to go there for this player to serve to this court again. And so the game progresses. Now, what happens if the other side wins a point? If the other side wins a point and the score becomes 1-2, so if you remember the rule, 1 is an odd number, so the service has to be done for odd numbers from the left side. So now the ball will come to this player because it is 1-2, so it will be served from here to that player on the other side. And now assuming that this team wins again, so now it becomes 2-all. So now this player, because 2 is an even number, this player now must change court and serve from the 2 position to that court. And so it goes on until the game is completed. You only change a court when your side wins a point. You do not change the court when your opponent wins a point. You only change a court when you win a point. Otherwise, you stay exactly where you are. And the opponent changes the court if they win a point. And there is no change of court when you serve. If you have won a point after the other team, you follow the score and you start the service from the respective court depending on whether it is even or odd numbers. I hope that was beneficial for you.